Alright, we're going to try this again. I didn't know how to record the video. So I recorded the video, now I'm going to record it again. Coming to you from the oil fields in West Texas. Just wanted to give you some information. You know, a little bit of what's real out here. What's real out here is you got to have the patience of an angel to do this. But you're going to make more money than you would anywhere else. I was going to quit this job 2 days ago. I looked into other jobs in the last week. Found some companies. I wanted to go into flatbed. Company was going to pay me $1,000 a week to go to orientation, $1,000 a week for training, another $1,000 for the next week of training, and a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and pay me 58 cents a mile, plus a 1 to 6 cents bonus. You know, I started looking into it. Flatbed's a lot of work. So is this. Not as much as flatbed. This pays around 75 cents a mile. It's no bullshit. The miles are minimum. 1,500 miles, 2,000 miles a week, 2,200 miles, average around 75 cents a mile. Empty, loaded, whatever. And the work is nothing. Hook up some hoses. Let me see if I can show you. I can hook up some 4-inch hoses. Takes 5 minutes. Hook them up, turn on your blower, blow the sand off. Takes anywhere from half an hour, done in a half an hour, to an hour, hour 15, hour and a half. Truck's doing all the work. You just stand there, watch the gauges, open a valve or two. It ain't shit. Unhook your hoses, away you go. The flip side of that coin is you do like I did today. Drove about 2 hours to get here to the well for a pre-fill the silos. Ain't shit going on. I think the silos are full. I think I might be stuck here a day and a half waiting to unload this sand. If that happens, you can wait at a well in a line of trucks 10 hours. You get there at the wrong time, you could be there a day until the well comes back up. You never know when they go down. Shit happens. I've been hooked up to the silos ready to blow off for 20 hours. Shit goes wrong with them. This company unfortunately doesn't pay us demurrage anymore, or detention. Same thing. So, you know, that kind of sucks. But I checked into other jobs, man. Flatbed pays good money, but it's a lot of work. Tarping, strapping, chaining, all that shit. It's way more work than what this is. And even at 58 cents a mile, it's not going to pay me as much as this does every week. It's consistent. You can get, you know, 1 load a day, 2 loads a day, 3 loads. You can make $500 a day. Some days you might not. Some days you might make $150 a day. Make your per diem. Yeah. So, you know, it's possible. It's possible. You can crack over $2,000 a week. Usually it's around $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 a week. You can do it. You know, you just got to work with dispatchers. Benefit is, if you're in Texas, you're on a Texas clock. I don't know if anybody's ever explained that to you. Texas clock is different because Texas is different. Texas clock is a 15-hour on-duty clock and a 12-hour driving clock and a 70-hour clock for the week. Difference is, when you go off duty, anywhere, anytime, whenever you're off duty, all those clocks freeze. They all freeze. So you can run the same clock for a day and a half. You can drive like I did 2 hours. You get to the well, you go off duty. The clock freezes. I could sit here 8 hours. Get unloaded. Start driving again. When I start driving again, my clock will kick on. I could drive another 2 hours. Go get loaded. Drive 2 hours back. Go off duty. My clock freezes. So I've used 6 hours of my 12. I've already unloaded twice. I can do that. I can keep running doing that all day. If I want to stop, take a 4-hour nap, stop, go off duty, take a 4-hour nap, done. Get up. My clock doesn't start again until I start driving again. That's a Texas clock because it's Texas. So that's a good thing about being in Texas. Of course, biggest oil fields are in Texas, West Texas, South Texas. All right, so running the oil fields in Texas is a money maker. And I was, like I said, I looked into other jobs, man. For the amount of work that you got to do, there ain't nothing that pays like this. The downside is the waiting. The waiting is rough. But the equipment's good. I got everything I need. But the waiting is rough. So if you can handle the waiting around, you can't beat the money anywhere else. And there's other things to consider. It's the oil fields. Everything's more expensive in the oil fields. Everything's dirty in the oil fields. Truck stops are dirty. Truck stops are expensive. You think over the road truck stops are expensive? You come out to the oil fields and start going to these truck stops. No comparison. These truck stops are 20% higher on everything. Everything. And they're busy. The oil fields boomed before the infrastructure was put up for them. They can't build truck stops fast enough. These places are packed full all the time. Day, night, all the time. You spend a lot of time taking your 10-hour breaks, on dirt staging pads, dirt lots, somewhere on lease roads in the middle of nowhere. You can't see civilization anywhere for 50 miles. You'll be on the side of the lease road because you got to take your break. It happens. It's a 24-hour log jam. The loaders are great. They're up to date. They're brand new. They're modern. Kiosks, automated, in and out. Same loaders all the time. They're massive facilities. It's faster than McDonald's drive-thru getting loaded with 25 tons of sand. Faster than drive-thru at McDonald's. That's no shit. You're always going somewhere new, man. Finding somewhere on a map to go. A lot of it's apps over your phone and dispatch, but apps over the phone can give you good directions for the most part. But that's just a little bit. This is my first YouTube video. I'm going to try to make some more and kind of enlighten anybody that wants to watch. See what's some of the details in the oil fields, what it's like out here. Not just the sand, not just the driving part, the rest of it. Truck stops, the lack of Walmarts, the lease roads, some of the places you'll be, But you can't beat the money. That's all there is to it. You can try. You can run your tail off. You're not going to beat the money. I'm sorry, but you're not going to beat the money. All right, I'm going to see if I can get this posted. See what happens. I don't know anything about it, but maybe I'll figure it out. And maybe there will be a like and a subscribe. I don't know. But I got plenty of time. All right, y'all. Okay, I'll catch you later.